Hey everyone, so Trump has recently called attention to the opioid crisis in the United States by calling it a national public health emergency. So perhaps he is right, but how do we combat this? There are two ways you can do this. Number one, legalize marijuana across the board for recreational or medicinal use. Now, how would this help? Well, in the realm of medicine at least, a doctor will be finally able to advise someone to consume marijuana in one form or another rather than prescribing them some nasty addictive opiate like Oxycontin, which is highly addictive and destructive. So the option is this, marijuana or an opiate. Right now, our wise federal government is of the opinion that where marijuana might help with someone's pain, they'd rather have doctors be slinging smack to that person rather than some weed. Not quite sure if that is a result of being evil or being stupid, perhaps both. Anyway, the second thing you can do is legalize Ibogaine. Now, I've spoken about Ibogaine before, but I'm going to keep bringing it up until it's legal. You should look it up, but long story short, Ibogaine is a hallucinogenic drug that somehow completely eradicates withdrawal symptoms of opiates and puts people in a peculiar state of mind which somehow enhances their ability to overcome their addiction. There is also a great deal of evidence that Ibogaine stops cravings for quite some time after one use. Using Ibogaine coupled with therapy and rehab has an absolutely tremendous track record of ending addiction. I've seen a lot of different numbers ranging from 50 to 90% success rates, but even with the lowest number of 50%, that's a hell of a lot better than the 17 to 21% success rate we see with rehab or Suboxone, a horrific drug that has only a success rate of 8.6% once the person ceases taking it. But again, our stupid federal government would rather you be taking Suboxone than Ibogaine. And Ibogaine blows both of those out of the water, both rehab and Suboxone. But as I said, our government says you can't have it. Now, it's not a magic bullet against addiction, but it's certainly a bullet of some sort against addiction. And any former heroin addict that you listen to who has taken Ibogaine will attest to its non-addictive nature, as it's not a very pleasant experience apparently. But according to our wise overlords in Washington, D.C., it should be a Schedule 1 drug. That is, it has no medicinal value and has a high potential for abuse. How could they be so wrong about so much? So Trump, you want to help curb opiate use, legalize marijuana and Ibogaine. No need for millions of dollars on an ineffective ad campaign, and there's certainly no need to ramp up a useless and failed war on drugs. That's it.